Extra data could not be found, so spot pass is currently unusable. Okay. I don't need spot pass anyway, so fuck that. Hello. Right. I think I still have a loan to repay, so I'm gonna have to go catch some bugs. Everything's closed already anyway. You motherfucker, why don't you move out? Fucking move out, you piece of shit. I don't want you here. Anybody still up? Yeah, Skinzokyo is a place where Toho plays out, I guess. Hello there, Yukari. Running into you is always a nice surprise, cheerio. Cat, been trying to catch a cherry salmon, but haven't had any luck. I wonder, would you mind getting one for me? Nah. No, it wasn't that big of a request, but if you can't, you can't. Maybe another time. I'm just out chasing butterflies and bugs and being a little silly. What are you doing? On my way to catch bugs. And make some money. You ever get sad when an old memory resurfaces? It's funny, even a good memory can make you cry. Of course we try to forget some of our most painful memories, but there's always one lurking. Cheerio, it's good to live in the moment and not to worry much about the past. Wow, some deep shit. This game. Didn't expect that. Oh man. Is Goose still out? He is, but the question is where? Goose, where are you? Well, I think I have the megaphone. Gonna have to get it though. Just a sec. The house looks like a piece of shit because I don't really have enough furniture yet. Okay. See if he's nearby. Goose! No, not the captain, you shit. Goose! Fucking hell. Hello! Fucking hell. Goose. Okay. Maybe he's in the shopping district, I don't know. Let's go check. Ooh, things are still open, okay. Didn't expect that. Huh. I do need more bells, indeed. Okay, he's not here. Maybe he's in the shop. Fortunate enough. No mountain. What are you doing here? Oh, you're out shopping too. Oh yeah, what's up? What to buy, what to buy, what to buy, little hair. I don't know. Nothing really interesting on sale right now. For sale, not on sale. Gotta remember your pronouns. Alright, let's fuck off to the island and catch some money bugs. Goose! Goose! Nope. I know where he is. Maybe he's at someone else's place. It's possible. I think I need to get like 220,000 or something. Pay off my current loan. Hurry it up, old man. I ain't got time for your singing. Goose is one of the villagers. He's a buff cock, as in chicken. And he's currently my favorite villager that I have. But I don't really have many good ones, unfortunately. I have a lot of garbage ones. Especially that fucking unibrow fucking squirrel who fucking I just don't want to see anymore. Every day I fucking beat that fucker with a net and he still hasn't left. Maybe he likes the abuse, I don't know. Not much is appearing right now. I'm not sure how much that's correlated to the current time. I know the expensive ones only show up after 7 o'clock the evening, but it is after 7, so. Oh, there we go. Another one. Sure, if you Google images like Goose Animal Crossing, you'll find a picture of him. Like with the recent update that they added a few weeks ago, they added in a lot of amiibo stuff. They have a couple of new minigames and lots of extra items that you can order by using your amiibos, which I don't have any of. Surprisingly enough, since I otherwise have a lot of figures, but I don't know, never caught on to the amiibo crap. Might reconsider at some point, but right now I don't want to spend money on plastic. I'm not above, like, changing the time. I do that quite often, actually, when I just want to, like, get this done and over with. This game would be, without time traveling, it would be, like, fucking such a pain in the dick. Already so borderline uninteresting to me that I'm not sure why I'm playing it. Like, there's not that much you can do in this game. And every task you have to do still feels like a chore more than anything. So, I don't know. I suppose maybe there's just enough enjoyment to keep me going, but definitely nowhere close to as fun as Rune Factory 4. Rune Factory is just really good, really fluid, really fast, varied. And this game is just slow, and forcefully so, is my impression. Like, the game actually actively forces you to go slow, which I don't appreciate. And by forces you to go slow, it's like things like having to wait a day until you can order more stuff, or having to like wait a couple of days until something new happens, or whatever. I know the point is that you should be playing this like in a few minutes intervals every day or something, but I don't know, that just fucking just bothers me for some reason. Whereas in Rune Factory I can go as fast as I want to. Yeah, I know. I just think it's kind of a dumb restriction to make. Like, if the player wants to play fast and long times, then why not allow them to? Like, what's the point of that? I wouldn't mind like the time limits and so much as much if there was just more to do, and if not everything was quite as expensive, so you have to go grind for fucking beetles again every time. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like good game design to me. And then you have all those things like extremely minimal inventory size, so you have to constantly shuffle around or make round trips, and I don't know, it just increases how much of a chore everything is even more. And that's just, I don't know, it ruins the game for me, even though it could be otherwise a lot more fun than this. But that's just me, you know. Like, I can see great value in a game that like adds something new every day. So every day you go and you have a new thing you can play with, or a new thing you can do. But at the same time, it shouldn't like force you or like strongly urge you to stop playing every day as well. Everything in this game strikes me as being purposefully made to have you go slow. And I'm not sure if they do that in order to make it seem like the game has more content than it does. Because if you have to go slow, you can't see everything so quickly, so you have to wait, and then, like, getting something new every day, if you don't play as much every day, seems like more than it actually is. And if it's that, then it's just artificial constraints that don't really have any value inherent to them. And then that's bad design. I'm not getting any golden stacks. Maybe it's too late in the day, I'm not sure. At least I've only like chewed away one so far. That's pretty good. Ah, fuck. That was garbage. Jeanette jinxed it. Probably go load it off. Other things that seem like just bad UI design decisions is like when you have an item active in your hand, then it disappears from the inventory, and as soon as you enter a house, any place, you stash it away and it's not accessible anymore. You can't remove it as far as I can tell. Can you? Can you? Yeah, you can't. You can't take it off, so I can't remove my fucking tool. So if I have the tool in my hand and I go in my house to store it away, I realize I can't do that. I have to go outside again, wait for the loading times, stash the tool into inventory, go in again, wait for the loading times, and then I can finally put it in my inventory. And that's just fucking retarded. Same thing goes for other things, like when you get mail and you are in the view of the mailbox, and you want to stash it into your own inventory, where letters have a special place. You can't actually read it from there. Well, actually, you can read it, but you can't, like, take out the present or something like that. And that's just weird as well. And there's a couple of really bizarre, badly designed UI things in this game, and I don't know. It's just... yeah. A couple of things that seem very artificially be made to make you go slower than it needs to be without actually providing any benefit to you gameplay value wise. And if they're not that, then it's just a bad oversight that somehow beyond me never showed up in user testing. Anyway. Complaining a bit much. I guess the fact that I'm still playing this, even despite all that, proof enough that there is a solid and good game in there. Like, I wouldn't mind having to go grab some seashells or apples or whatever, or catching some fish, if that actually were worth anything. Like, but doing that gets you practically no money at all, so whenever you have to pay off something, like your house loan, it's always like hundreds of thousands of bells. Or if you have to, like, if you want to plan something new for the city, it's way too much money. So getting all that money with all the other tasks you can do, like fishing, is out of the question. You kind of have to go and do this, which then means that all you're ever going to do is this. And that's just fucking retarded. Because it renders a large part of the game practically useless. I don't know. I don't get it. They're definitely not glitches. Ah, fuck. If anything, they're oversights, but even then, it's questionable if they really are, because something like this would definitely turn up in user testing. So I don't think it is a mistake. More of a deliberate thing, for whatever reason that I cannot explain. Well, I don't have any other people, you know? And again, I know it is meant to be slow, but like urging people to go slow, or like giving them an advantage in going slow, is a good strategy at making such a game, and forcing them to go slow is a bad strategy at making such a game. And this game has a lot of things in it that force you to go slow rather than urging you to go slow. So it's a question of restricting your player versus encouraging a certain kind of play style. There we go, finally a golden sack. That took a while to appear. Anyway. Like, for this actual minigame here, I don't feel constrained. I don't feel like I have to go slow. It feels relaxing and nice. I can run around, and I can judge on my own when I'm supposed to go slow and when not. So this is absolutely fine. Problem is, I have to do this all too often, and I never get a chance to do anything else because the other things would not help me with my problems. It will be more of a, how should I say, almost cosmetic thing to do, rather than something that helps me play the game, so to speak. I don't know. Forgot. Yeah, but the problem is they make so immensely less cash that they practically don't help at all. Like gathering fruit for the amount of time it takes to do it, you get pretty much no money. So there's like way too much of a discouragement to do it. Especially considering like this, as we said, this is a game you're only supposed to be playing for a couple of minutes every day. Like if I play this for a couple of minutes and I get only like 1,000 bells from doing that, then it just feels like a waste of my time. And you know, that's not a good feeling to have. One thing I have to compliment though is the general art style and the diversity of items. Like there's fucking probably thousands of items in this game that you can get through various means, and so it like there's a lot of like a huge amount of variety in that sense, and that's great. It's really cool. I want to be able to like design a house and like make different rooms that look neat and arrange all the furniture and stuff and like find cool clothes and all that. But like if it takes so fucking long to get any kind of items at all, it's just I don't know. I'm just not a patient man. And I quickly lose interest if I get the feeling that something's just wasting my time for no reason. And unfortunately, this game does that. Like, I got things to do. I got things I could be spending my time on. Games that I enjoy better and so forth. And then I just stop playing. So yeah, the speed of it all is primarily why I vastly prefer Rune Factory over this. And I think Rune Factory's, how should I say, evolution is kind of... How should... Not proof, but a good indication that I'm not wrong about my thoughts either. Like the first, like Harvest Moon and the first Rune Factories are incredibly slow games. Like it's so slow that I immediately lost interest. Like I bought a recent Harvest Moon game for the 3DS and couldn't bear it. Nothing was happening. Like there was absolutely nothing to do. I had watered my crops in like a few nanoseconds, and then the rest of the day there was just nothing to do. No new dialogue from the villagers, nothing new to discover, nothing to gather, nothing to do, absolutely just nothing. And I got so confused and mad at that, I just don't know. And like the first Rune Factories were the same, and over the time, like there's been a couple. There's Rune Factory 1, 2, then there was a V game, and there was the PS3 game and the Wii game, and then there was Rune Factory 3, and then there was Rune Factory 4. And with every iteration they increased the fluidity of everything you do and how quickly you can do it and how you can get things done. You moved more and more away from slow and tedious Harvest Moon formula and towards something that actually like meshed different game styles of fighting and farming much better. Fuck. Yeah. God damn it, hold. Well, I beefed that one. What do you mean? Who was too afraid to stray from the formula? Oh, god damn it. Do you mean like the Animal Crossing guys, or the Harvest Moon guys, or the Rune Factory guys? Oh, right, yeah. Probably. A lot of things in this game seem like, how should I put it, legacy things? Things that were carried over from an older generation into this one verbatim in order to, like, not piss off people. So I can see that as being the case. Yeah, beefed it with those fucking, like 4 in a row, and 2 of them were golden stacks, I'm pretty sure. Fucked that up majorly. Who knows? Maybe there will be a Animal Crossing for the Switch. Maybe it will be better. I don't know. We will see, I guess. I should get back to work on my own farming, fighting game thing, but I have a lot of extremely tedious work to get through in order to continue working on that, and I really don't want to do that. Especially not when I'm still stressed out like fuck from university work. So I think it'll have to wait for a bit and have to tend to lesser tasks for time being. Right, I think that's gonna be enough. Hopefully, anyway. Get me back. Yes. Back. Ah, shit, I forgot. Retail is closed. Got a time cheat. Shut up, Captain. Alright. Let's quit. Fuck, tomorrow I have to get up at fucking 7. I don't want to do that. Yeah, sure. Let's make it. Why not? Thanks. Alright. Time to get my shit. Time to get paid. Hey. Yo, lady. Pretty great morning we're having, wouldn't you say? Anyway, what's up? You've got a reputation for being a civic leader. That's what you're known for. I'm curious as to what makes you tick. Especially curious about how you live, specifically where you live. Hey, maybe you could come over today and check out your place. Sorry. Already? That's bad. Yep, it is too bad. But I'm gonna have to end this stream soon, so I can't do that. Let me see if Goose is about. Actually, let's talk to Mallory first. I've been trying to catch a migratory locust, but I just can't seem to manage it. I know they're fairly common. Oh, okay, no. Stop asking me for shit. I don't got time right now. Harry, have you ever heard of Feng Shui? Feng Shui. It's the ancient art of interior decorating. Okay, that's a simple way to put it, but basically it helps you arrange your home in an optimal way. For example, yellow objects should be placed on the west side of your home. Green items belonging to the southern part of your home. There's some advantages to doing it that way. If you need more advice, you'd be happy. Yeah, I don't care about Feng Shui. I know it increases my luck in this game, but... fuck it. There's Goose. Hello, Goose. Heyo! What's up with you? This is the part where you yell, heyo, back to me, okay? Let me help you with. I want some new furniture now. Anything will do. If you have any kind of anything, let me know. Sure. Can do that. In fact, I can buy some for you, probably. First, I need to pawn off some shit. Okay. 1/2 of the necessary crap. Nothing interesting here. Good. I also just don't think the Feng Shui in this game just like makes it look good. I don't know. I don't subscribe to that aesthetic, I guess. Come on. Okay, I hope that's gonna be enough to repay my loan, but I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. Another thing is you're not supposed to run because running like decreases the quality of the soil, I guess, or whatever, and it makes it more brownish. And Jesus Christ, if you don't allow me to run in my fucking town whenever I have to get someplace, fuck off, game. Here's the rest of my shit. Can I sell you my money again? Whoops. No, I'm not sure. Wrong button. There we go. That should definitely be enough. Out of my way, lady. Gotta sell my soul to Nook. Who walks like that? Nobody. Nobody fucking walks like this. What the fuck, game? Okay, yeah. There we go. Finally. Also fucking ridiculous is if you want to do like what was it? If you want to do an exterior redesign, Nook doesn't take loans from you for that. So you have to pay it in full immediately. And the redesign over there, like on the right, it takes fucking... It costs more than some of the room expansions that you do get a loan for, so I don't understand that. Like, isn't the point of a loan being able to repay it at your leisure because it's so expensive? Then why wouldn't you be able to take a loan for something like this if it costs more than a fucking house expansion for which you do get a loan? Anyway. Let's... yeah. Secret storeroom. The secret storeroom is a new thing they added with this update, and it adds a lot of inventory space. Previously you didn't have any of that space, so at some point you didn't have enough room to actually store all your extra furniture and items and stuff, so you had to throw it away. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, let's see if there's anything cool in the stores. Hopefully, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, that fucker is in here. Same shit as yesterday. Actually, today is still the same day. What is this again? Okay, yeah, no. I don't want this. Same shit as yesterday. As same day, since I just time traveled backwards. There probably won't be anything new. Ouch. My fucking back. I also don't know what I need to do in order for the hairdressing shop up here to open up. Been playing for quite a few days, but it's still not like having any indication of opening up. Sucks. Okay, I think I have a piece of furniture I can give to Goose at home. I'll go check real quick. What do we got? I don't need that anymore. I don't think. Rolling stone, lantern, classic wardrobe, watering trough, matryoshka, teacher chair, book, my bed. I think I can give him that. What is it? Oh yeah, that thing. He can definitely have that. This is another thing, like, when you have game with villagers and stuff like this, I don't think in this game they ever give a shit what you give them. They always think it's neat, which takes away from the immersion for me. In Rune Factory, they at least have some kind of idea of a preference of what they like, but it's still not as sophisticated as I'd like it to be, and I'm pretty sure you could make it much better and more intricate still, without having to incur, like, immense AI or something. Anyway. Here you go. Have a mushroom chair. See? What kind of shit did you get me? Cabin bookcase. Let me see what that looks like. Speaking of what it looks like, one of my professors, every time he always says how it looks like. It's not a fucking... Can't say that. It's either how it looks or what it looks like, not how it looks like. Fucking hell. Okay. No. Rotate that shit. Okay, that's not too bad. Looks alright, I guess. Place it over here. Okay. No, I didn't. I'm not a douchebag. And I'm pretty sure that he's been doing it for so long that he can't correct himself anymore. What was I gonna do? Right, so I gotta send tea set. Hopefully place on top of the bookshelf. I don't know. Can. Good. Alright. So that's my shitty house. I got in the beginning of the kitchen over here. I don't have enough items for full kitchen yet, naturally. But this is gonna be the kitchen at some point. Hopefully. I got an upper floor for like music and games and stuff. How should I put it? Free time activities, something. And then I have a side room for currently the washing machine, pretty much. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that room yet. Probably depends on kind of items I can find. Anyway. Maybe I'll stream more Animal Crossing at some point. Don't really know yet. But for now, I need to get ready for bed. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be fucking so tired tomorrow morning, I won't be able to fucking understand shit in class. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Suki. Would have been pretty lonely without you. And I had a fun time talking to you. Kind of. Whatever you like. If one guy's speaking and the other guy's typing can qualify as talking. Anyway, have a good night or day or whatever it is in the all US. Good night.